Okay, hear me out. If I forget, I'll forget if I don't say this now. So I've got to come say it right now because this makes so much sense. All right, our mercies are renewed every morning, correct? Every morning you wake up, you got a new day. You start off with a clean slate every day, right? Check this out. Okay, let me find it. Where was it? Hold on. Okay, it says, "Now, Son of Man, say to your people, the righteousness of the righteous person will not save him on the day of his transgression, neither will the wickedness of the wicked person cause him to stumble on the day he turns from his wickedness." Okay, the righteous person won't be able to survive by his righteousness on the day that he sins. You got to ask for forgiveness every single morning. Or every single night. I don't know which one. I'm not sure yet. Figuring all that out. But here's the thing. Every morning you wake up with that clean slate. But if you die that day, and you sinned, it doesn't count. You're not saved. You get what I'm saying? Your righteousness will not keep you. All of you, it doesn't matter. If you sin that day, that's going to be held against you that day. I don't know what it is that resets that, but apparently that's why the guy on the cross, he went to heaven. And all he did was ask for forgiveness, right? All he did was ask Jesus to save him. And he went to heaven. Jesus told him, he said, "I will see you in heaven today." Okay, that's because it doesn't matter that he just got saved. His wickedness no longer stands against him. Well, guess what? If you sin that day, your righteousness no longer counts for you. That's why we have to be watchful. We have to be alert because Jesus is going to come back. And we don't know when. We don't know what day it is going to be. So we can't prepare for that. We can't be like, okay, well, we need to mark off this Thursday on the calendar because we can't sin that day. No, man, we don't know when that's going to happen. Nobody knows when they're going to die. I've seen people who are lucky enough to be able to roundabout, time it. Like my mom, she died. She was 11 and a half years into a 12-year disease. We knew it was coming, but we didn't know when it was going to happen. I called the family in 4 times. It was wrong. Every one of them. I swear that woman just wanted to prove me wrong, though. But yeah. Because check it. You might not be lucky enough to know. You might not die on a deathbed. What if you die on your way to work today? Or your way home? What if you die standing in line at the bank? What if you die sitting in your computer chair in front of your computer? What if you just die? Or what if you are perfectly fine and Jesus just decides to come back? That's why. Because it doesn't matter if you're saved. You gotta stop. He's gonna take them all away. Repent. Turn. We know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard because you know what? I still have this problem. I'm still a sinner. I'm an addict. I'm an addict. I can't help it. I get addicted to everything. Food, sex, anything. It's not me trying to be high and mighty and tell everybody, hey, it's this way. No, it's me saying, hey, I think I found the way. It might be this way. Let's go this, I'm on to something here. I'm learning this at the same time I'm telling you guys. And it makes so much sense. Because if it happens today, right now, if you were to die, are you okay? Normally, I wouldn't be able to say I was. And I haven't even done anything today. I woke up late. Like, I slept in for real today. I didn't get up till sometime this afternoon. I've only been up a couple hours. I'm still in my pajamas. If I would have been up like I normally am since morning, somehow, some way, I would have already sinned by now. And I wouldn't be able to get into heaven probably. Do you see why it's impossible? It's so impossible to do it by ourselves. We read throughout the Bible how these people that were with God, they were with Him. Literally, 12 dudes just walking around with God. And He still had to look at them sometime and be like, get behind me, Satan. Lets me know right now that nobody is exempt from this. Sin is a real problem. These principalities, man, they're serious. They're dead serious, and they have done it, ingrained themselves into your life. They're so finely ground in there that, like, we just call it culture, and we don't think nothing of it. I do. I've begun to think of it, and it's all I can think of. Because I'm worried I'm going to get there. If I, by chance, if Jesus just sees to have, if He sees fit to have mercy and to give me everlasting life, it will only be by, I'm only going to get in because I know somebody, I promise. It's never going to be because I was good enough. Kind of worries me about who I might see there, if anyone. It's not hard to get in, as long as you know somebody. Most people don't know Him, though. And I hate that. Because not only do you not get the best friend you're ever going to be able to have in this world, but you're never going to know what it really feels like to be loved, probably. Especially these days. These days, nobody's loving you correctly. Not even your mom. I'm 37 years old. I finally know what real love is. Yeah. Guys, I don't care what you've done. If you're done with it, if you've just had everything that you can, if you just cannot take it no more, because that's where most people have to be before they change. So if life is really kicking your ass, congratulations, you're almost there. Give up. Just admit it. You can't do this. And nobody's coming to help. Fall down to your knees and ask Jesus. And when I tell you, that is the last time you'll ever feel helpless. Because he's going to start showing up. And you're not so helpless anymore. And it might take you just a little while to figure that out. But from the minute you called out to him, you wasn't helpless after that. And you never will be again. If anybody else has anything they would like to say or add here, drop me a line. But I'm not an expert or anything, just kind of telling people what I'm figuring out as I go, because if I don't tell you right then, I won't remember it either. So it's kind of like my own little growth diary here, because ain't nobody watching it but me. And I'm fine with that. Whoever does happen to see this, I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay blessed, stay prayed up. Bye.